The world is reeling today from the news that Michael Jackson, one of the most iconic figures in the history of modern music, has died, aged 50. With mourners gathering outside the UCLA hospital in Los Angeles, where the star passed away at 2:26 p.m. local time on Thursday, tributes have been flooding in from all over the world for a figure who defined pop culture for an entire generation. Jackson's death from a suspected cardiac arrest has brought to an end a long, extraordinary career marked initially by phenomenal success and more recently by reports of bizarre behavior that at times threatened to eclipse his legendary status as a musician and performer. His first big break came in 1968 when the Jackson 5 signed to the Motown label, with Michael aged just 11 when the group released its first single. Hits like I Want You Back and ABC went to #1 in the U.S. in 1970, and the Jackson 5 would become the first group in history to have their first 4 singles top the charts. But soon, Michael the solo artist was outselling his brothers, creating hits like Got to Be There and Rockin' Robin, before, in 1979, a collaboration with legendary music producer Quincy Jones saw the release of solo album Off the Wall, the first record to provide 4 top 10 U.S. hits for an artist. However, it was with 1982's Thriller that Jackson sealed his place in musical mythology. The album would go on to sell over 65 million copies to become the best-selling record of all time, and in the process, redefine music videos for a new MTV generation. Jackson would go on to dominate the musical landscape with albums like Bad and Dangerous, but in the 1990s, his personal life was increasingly beginning to take center stage. Jackson married twice and had 3 children, but in 2002, he stirred up more controversy when he was seen dangling Prince Michael II, nicknamed Blanket, from a Berlin hotel balcony. In recent years, rumors have circulated that Jackson was bankrupt, although a series of sold-out comeback concerts due to start in the UK in July proved that his fan base hadn't diminished. Irrespective of any controversy, Michael Jackson will be remembered as one of music's greatest all-around performers, a musical genius who managed to unite black and white music, dominate the charts, and dazzle on stage. Over the course of his career, the King of Pop sold over 750 million albums worldwide, won 13 Grammys, and left behind a legacy as one of music's greatest ever entertainers.
I love you people very much. I've had the time of my life here. I've had so much fun. I hate to leave.